You know this moment in a movie when a character almost dies and then the badass main character comes to tell him that his ride is still long and he had plenty to live for and so on? Well, I had the same scene not once, not twice, but 3 damn times. Except there was no badass main character but me just almost dying. So let me begin with the less graphic one. Alright, this happened long ago. Me and my family were hiking in a mountain that had waterfalls in it. After a long hike, we decided to rest and eat. After being done from eating, I decided to wash my hands in the river that leads to a waterfall. Anyways, I squatted down like a Russian thug and I tried to reach the water so I can wash my hands. Well, the thing is, I did reach the water and my hands were washed. But because it was a wet environment, the floor was very slippery, which I didn't consider to begin with. And as you are thinking now, I did slip into the river and the tide was so strong that it took me like a freaking tree leaf. Luckily, there was 2 big rocks on the way and I got stuck between them. Then my father noticed and came to pull me up. So yeah, nature saved my life that day. The second one was far more painful and traumatizing. I was 5 back then. I had no school that morning. My parents were at work, but my uncle was babysitting me. I went out to play with the kids near my house like I usually do. And as I remember, I was standing near this building that has a huge metallic gate. Without me noticing, I put my hand at the edge of the opened gate. After a while, I heard the sound of something closing. And at the same time, I felt an electric shock rising through my hand, and in a split of a second, I realized that the gate got closed on my tongue. It was the most intense and horrific pain I ever felt. The view was not pleasant either, cause I literally saw my finger bone and blood was everywhere. I still remember it like yesterday. Minutes later, my uncle rushed me to the hospital and luckily I didn't lose my thumb. They fixed it. I mean, it's a little shorter and a bit deformed compared to the other thumb, but hey, I still have 10 fingers. The last incident happened in a swimming pool. Now I know you're probably thinking that I was a kid and I didn't know how to swim and I end up drowning, but let me stop you right there. You see, that happened to normal kids. But me, I was a little different and I knew how to swim good. It's just sometimes I switch on the dumbass mode and I try some stupid shit, like the thing that I'm about to tell you now. So hear me up. I was swimming and enjoying my time in the water. Suddenly, I saw the pool's ladder and my big brain thought that it would be fun to swim between the ladder and the wall underwater. Did you hear me? Underwater. So I did it the first time, the second time, even the third time. Nothing happened, but my cocky brain wanted to do it a 4th time, so I did it. And yup, my short got stuck in the pool's ladder underwater. The problem is, nobody can see me or hear me, cause I was quite deep underwater. I started pulling my short as hard as I could, but it didn't work. Thus I was panicking and running out of oxygen. Because of that, I didn't really think of taking off my short, which is the easiest move to do. Instead, I kept on pulling my short and swimming up until I almost gave up. And yeah, I really believed that that was my last moment. But I didn't give up yet. So I pulled the short one last time until it ripped and I finally was able to get out of the water and realize how stupid I was. So yeah, I saved myself after I almost drowned it. Now the morality that I took from these experiences is doing dumb shit could be dangerous sometimes. Did I learn my lesson from it? Nope, because I have a lot more stories to tell. So stay tuned and as always, take care of your butt. Hello there. I know I've been away for quite some time because of some real life circumstances, cause adult life sucks sometimes. Also, in that period, your boy has graduated from university, which means more time to create more content. So yeah, stay tuned. And before going, I would like to thank everybody who stuck around while I was away and all the new subscribers. We are now in 100 plus subscribers, which is a really big deal. So thank you all And thank you to everybody who supports me via messages or comments. You guys are awesome. And shout out to all my homies in Instagram. You guys are the best and I really appreciate you. So thank you once again and I'll see you in another video.